What's up guys, it's DJ New World and welcome back to another one of my videos. I wanted to make this video as a follow-up to my first one of the Netflix reviews video. And I just recently watched a video was Richard Nemo from the Round Table talking about how there's a bunch of Netflix original shows that oversaturated Netflix to the point where certain shows are not getting the love that they should. So, with the continuation of this series, I want to make more videos talking about stuff that uh, I'm gonna review movies that just made it to Netflix or Netflix original movies, but at the same time, I want to do some old movies and also focus more on the aspect of those Netflix original shows that people haven't heard of. Um, I think only reason I hear about certain Netflix series so much is because I actively look for series to watch, and on top of me actively looking for series to watch on my playlist, there's damn near every genre. So that plays a factor into what you can actually see on Netflix. Um, and then actively searching stuff. If you want to watch something, actively search it, and it'll bring a list of it. If it has it on Netflix, bring that up, or um, recommendations that are similar to said movie, TV series that is on there. Whoa. To continue this video, I'm going to be currently talking about um, I might do it later at a later day, talking about Wu Assassin and break down each episode. But right now, I'm going to talk about this CV series that didn't get much love or wasn't really promoted at all. It's called Canon Busters. It's a Netflix original animation, and to briefly describe this, it draws a lot of historical things. There's a samurai in it that's named Nine. That's was from the 47 Ronin. If you haven't seen the movie, if you see the movie, you'll get the concept. And then there's Philly the Kid instead of Billy the Kid. And pretty much every character in the show is black, so that I find that interesting, personally being part of African American, that the main characters of a series, an animated series, is black, and they don't have these ridiculous features that you see that is over exaggerated in media, animated series especially. They're written as normal people, which I like because black people are normal people. They're not these weird cartoony people. But at times in the past and in other animated series, they're seen as that. But to go back to talking about the series do pull from those historical events. This series is more adult than I thought it would be. Um, there's some like serious heavy stuff. Um, there's some trash talk. There's some outright murder. The main character of this series, there's actually main three characters that we follow their lives. Um, Sam, which is a robot that is looking for her best friend. I won't explain why she's looking for her best friend to keep it so you guys can actually be interested in this show. Um, she's looking for her best friend because something happened to him. Uh, Kelly, I believe her name is. She's a short robot that fixes everything. So she's very useful and also is like one really kind person. Her and Sam were like blissfully ignorant, but their blissfully ignorant selves as less amusing and more so just like refreshing, in the sense that the fact that you don't know certain things about the world impresses me, and watching them grow as characters through this 12 episode series. I don't know if they're going to get another season. Hopefully they do, because they ended the story pretty nicely with a bow to get a second season. but it's still early. The series did come out a few days ago, so this mainly people haven't heard about it because of the fact that it came out a few days ago and it wasn't super announced on Netflix. Um, Philly is the person we meet up with after we find Sam. Actually, no, we find him first, then we find Sam, and it turns out, oh yeah, Philly is this immortal guy that got a curse to be immortal, and each time he dies, there's a tattoo that appears on his body. Um, I won't tell you the exact number of times he dies, but it's a lot, and he comes back from pretty much anything, and that in itself is pretty impressive. Him coming back from anything, and you know, his given a number of times that he has died up until this point in the story makes him a little bit cynical. So you got two blissfully ignorant people riding along with this cynical guy, and it slowly changes him as a character, making him uh less cynical and more practical than cynical. And at the end of the day, it makes him question things that he's doing, slowly making him a better person, and in toughening up these other characters as well, making them more aware of their surroundings, and making him less cynical, meaning that he's not going to outlash as much as he used to. He's going to assess the situation, is the vibe that I get when going through the series. And um the person she's looking for is this prince. I forgot his name, honestly, but main reason I forgot his name is I purposely did that. I did not like his character. Like, he didn't even change how he was acting until the end of the series. It's not bad writing or anything. It's just like it shows you the separation aspect. It's like if you've struggled up until until you're in your life up until a certain point versus having being pampered and everything handed to you. It makes him also ignorant about the world around him, and also at the same time it makes him lash out at people because he's like, "Oh, I want this and I want it now." It's like where something really bad just happened. We're in a serious situation. How about you not be a brat? And slowly throughout the story, he has to learn this too. Just a brief synopsis of the each one of the characters. The guy he's traveling with is his name is Odin. He's the top bodyguard of their kingdom, and he's traveling with this dude. And this guy's one of the first interactions with him, is he legitimately outright tells him that, yo, after escaping, it's like, yo, I might die, and if I do die, you need to know how to survive, cause if I do die, that whole pampered attitude will get you killed. You need to be able to be thinking practical. Get in the mindset of, yeah, might be a prince, but at the same time, you got to work for the people, not for yourself. And through that, he's developed as a character, and I enjoyed the his development. It sucks that it took so long. It was mainly because we were focused on the people that were supposed to be coming to save him, is what I did air quotes, as what Sam thinks she has to do, has to save him, because it's like, oh, we need to get to this location. I need to be with my best friend and protect him, because that's what best friends do. They're there for each other. It's a simple concept, and I like it. Overall, the series, I would watch it again. Probably rewatch it pretty soon here, honestly, because this is about 12 episodes. I would give it a 4 out of 5 stars if I was rating it on that scale. Main reason it wouldn't get that fifth star is because they ended it so that there could be a second season, but because the lack of outward promotion of the series, it might not get that second season. Is the only problem I have with it. But overall, it has some serious character development. There's some outward diversity in it, um, which I like because, it's growing up watching animes where all the main characters were either Japanese or German. They would do German, English, or what is the correct nomenclature for people from England? Um, British. That's what it's called. Forgot. British, German, or Russian. For some reason, those are like the big things. And they would throw Chinese in there sometimes, mainly if they're doing some sort of a historical animation. I'm going on a little tangent because, extremely passionate about different animations. But on that note, I'm going to end the video here. Like and subscribe for more. I hope what you guys do is share this video because I want this video to get shared, and as well as getting shared to for the Netflix series to get renewed, because it's really good. And if you go and watch it, and if you've never seen animation before, this is a great starting point because it tackles some really adult um, topics and makes you prepared, gets you prepared for other animations if you do decide to watch them down the line. Um, great, great TV series. I loved it. Would watch it again. Hopefully they make a second season. Like I said, like and subscribe for more. DJ New World out. Peace.